Hey, okay, the Vile Dagger asks, what is the meaning of life? And this is a hard one for me to answer because meaning is a loaded word. And when you're talking about the meaning of life, a lot of people are asking for the reason we're here and what we're supposed to do here, why we're here in the first place, you know, why we suffer, why we. And some of these questions can't be answered. Some of them can be answered through religion if religion is something you're interested in. Um, but I have done a lot of thinking on this. And in my opinion, your purpose in life, everyone's purpose in life, is to make the world a little better for the next generation. And it's an incredible thing that the one thing that everyone who's ever been, whether you live for 10 minutes or 100 years, every person can make the world better or worse. You always have that option, and it's different for different people, you know. Not everyone is going to make the next generation better by actually procreating and bearing them, and that's okay. Doesn't mean that you can't, make their lives better through art or science or teaching. Everyone has something to offer. And, if you're a philosopher, if you're a mathematician, and you figure something out, it might not matter, but it might lead to something that matters. Um, and everyone, you don't have to leave behind a magnum opus to make things better. You can work on cars. You can, ensure by taking real pride in how that engine looks when you're done with it, that it's not going to blow up and kill the driver. Um, I don't want to sound hokey because there are wasted lives and there is wasted potential in the world. I mean, we all know it, we've all seen it. But so many times you see aims in life, goals and wishes, maligned because they're not grand enough. And I think that's really tragic. That, someone who, you know, could have done the best they can for the world chose not to because, their goal was derided, or their talent was derided, or um, they believed or were made to believe that they aren't good enough. And I want to encourage anyone who's watching this to just go for it, to do the best you can and put yourself out there. And as long as you're not hurting anyone, to let yourself be you, and think about what is the effect that this has on any other living creature on the planet. And if you think it's a good one, or could lead to a good one, then don't let anyone dissuade you from going through with it. And I think that's the meaning of life. I think the meaning of life is finding who you are and helping other people find who they are, and making everyone around you as happy and content and as healthy as it's in your power to do. And the rest, God will take care of. If you don't believe in God, fate. I believe in God and fate. If you don't believe in fate, nature is a beautiful force too. I think I've pretty much run the whole hokey, new agey line here. I'm not a philosopher. I'm a creative writing and music major, and I'm 20 years old. And I don't know a lot of stuff. But this is just what I think. A very difficult question. I'm sorry if this isn't a good answer.